Yeah, because it's quite late now. It's like past midnight, so I'm not going to raise my voice and wake up
Okay,
my folks.
no problem. I will increase your voice on my end, so then we can still hear you, but you don't have to speak so loud. Okay. Okay, so. Oh, this is what you sound like, Lenny. Now I know. I can put a voice to the name. Okay, Lenny. Why don't we start with your username? Since your real name is Lenny, where did you get the name Milkdrinks from? And how did you come up with it?
Okay. So a couple of years ago, I was signing up for a church camp, and part of because they did all in digital, so they all the sign up forms in Google Docs, and one of the question was, just write your own nickname in it, and I was like, my own nickname, I don't know what to write, and at that point of time, I was drinking a cup of milk, and it's like, milk drinks, and then it stuck.
Oh, and then it stuck. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thanks. So how did you come across my channel? I know you answered it in the questionnaire, but I guess if you can let everybody else know.
Uh, sure. I think I got the channel after Helen raided you. I think when she was like saying like, oh, this pixel is like super nice, super awesome. You should follow her. Da, 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 da. It's like, okay. So when it went in, it's like, and I think the first stream that I was listening to, I think about you were playing some dating sim-ish game, and you were like, how you were just paraphrasing all the dialogue, and it's like, oh, cool. This this streamer has a nice voice. Follow.
I've been told I have a nice reading voice.
Yeah, you do, you do.
Mm. Mm. Thank you, Helen, for saying such nice words about me. She's probably still getting food, but I'll tell her when she comes back. Mm. Okay, so I know you live in Singapore. There's a few people in chat
Mm-hmm.
actually that are in Singapore as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what's it like there? I've always wanted to visit.
Living in Singapore can be a bit stressful because people are always striving to have a good life.
Mm.
And it boils down to the history of where Singapore came from. For those people who don't may not know, Singapore used to be a British colony back in
Mm.
the early 1800s. So for about 100 years before World War II happened, we are under the British rule. And the person who founded us purposely found Singapore just to stick it to the other Asian countries because if you look at our map, Singapore is right open in the area in the ocean where it's easy to build ports around. And so he made Singapore a free trade port so that people will trade with the British rather than the other Asian countries.
Mm.
So after when World War II come, basically the whole British Empire just left us alone and only left about a few men to guard the whole country. So obviously we got wiped out, and when after the war ended, it's like and then when the British came back, it's like imagine you and hypothetically you and parents are out and you got assaulted and raped and he just left you like that. And
Mm.
when he comes back, you may not see him. You definitely will see him at a different angle.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it was. So after being feel abandoned and betrayed by the British Empire, we tried to form to join the Malaysia Peninsula, and we were rejected by them because of political and economical reasons. They see us as dead weight, and yeah, and because of that, we were all left alone. But by God's grace, we managed to strive. We managed to. It's like how imagine like nations as people. We are like, okay, since no one wants me, I make it on my own, and now I'm like more. How do I say this? It's like more.
Independent?
Yeah, more independent, more beautiful than what other people used to see me as.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, because of this mindset, most of the people have the thinking of mentality of like, I do not have enough. I do not have. I do. My goals will never be reached unless I strive and work hard towards it.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's the philosophical part. For normal is quite okay. There are things that are cheap here, but it's gonna be expensive overseas, and vice versa. Things that expensive overseas is gonna be cheap here. Like we talk about milk. Our
Yeah.
milk is like for 2 liters you can get like maybe five dollars, so it's about maybe 230 ish US. But
For
owning a car is close to be at least $100,000 just to get a second-hand car.
$100,000?
Yep.
That much for a car? Oh, so what's the main mode of transportation then?
Public transport, so car,
Mm.
buses, trains.
Oh, because I know some
Because
countries they have motorbikes and stuff.
bikes.
Ah, okay.
Because Singapore is quite small landmass, so they are limiting the users of cars. So the thing that is most expensive is what we call COE, or certificate of entitlement, and that will cost you about 30 to 40 thousand dollars to get a piece of paper to tell you that you are allowed to get a car.
Mm. Damn. So is it also hard to get your driver's license then?
No, it's not, because
Oh,
driver
okay.
license you can just basically just complete within like a year and a half, and then you just got license. But unlike like US, or I'm not sure if Canada has it, we don't apply it in our school, so you don't have a driver's ed. You just need to register on your own and just whether you just get it or not, like you just do it on your own time.
Would you stay in Singapore or do you think you'll move?
Uh, right now, I think because of I'm tied down here, but if I were to move, I wouldn't mind moving. I would definitely love to see live in different cultures as well.
Mm. Mm. What was? Oh, what are some of your favorite dishes to eat? Because I know Singapore is
Uh,
a very much a foodie kind of culture.
yeah. Okay. So nothing about Singapore. Singapore is a quite multiracial place. So we have Chinese, Malays, the Indians,
Mm.
and of course the Eurasians. So it's quite a blend of everything. So one of my favorite things to eat is something what we call laksa.
I love
It's basic.
laksa.
Oh, yes, yeah, and nasi lemak, which is basically rice cooked with coconut milk. And then you can add your own toppings. So you can add like chicken, fish. But overall, the things I really love to eat is steak. I love steak.
Oh, you love steak? Oh, how do you eat your steak?
Yeah. Depending on where, most places is medium, and I cause getting steak here is definitely is we don't really have like a local farm and everything, so freshness is not really there. So I don't really dare to eat raw. I mean rare, sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm. I like mine medium rare. That's why.
And okay, unless it's like some well known place that you know you can get fresh steak, then I don't mind medium rare.
Mm. Mm.
If not, medium is the bare minimum.
Okay. What if oh, I'll ask the same question I asked Kaju earlier. What's
Mm.
well, you said Singapore's kind of a mix of different cultures. So are there dishes
Mm-hmm.
that are strictly Singaporean then?
Uh, Not exactly,
Yeah.
because all the dishes is like you can find like traces of the origins from different countries. So some could be from certain parts of China. So when they bring over, it was like refined. Same as like also like laksa is not a Singapore dish.
Mm.
It came from like Thailand. From Thailand, it influenced down to Malaysia, and from Malaysia influenced down to Singapore.
Mm.
So there's everyone has like their own style of making it.
I don't know if this would be the same. What is a dish everyone has to try in their lifetime besides
Everyone
steak?
has to try. Wow. I think there's multiple. You can definitely try our laksa, nasi lemak, uh, desserts like something we call ice kacang. So basically crushed ice with various syrups and toppings.
Oh, I feel like
And
every country has their own version of that.
yeah,
Hmm. Wait,
and yeah,
how how do you spell it? I'll look it up.
ice
Yep,
kacang. So it's
yep.
KACHENG.
Oh, I found the Malaysian version. Is that different?
I think Singapore and Malaysia is quite closely the same, so it's more or less the same.
Oh,
Because we're just
sorry.
because we are like just next door. We're basically like US and Canada. We're just next door.
Oh, I found the Singaporean version. Oh yeah, it's like shaved ice with like some of it has beans, but I don't know what this yellow
Mm,
thing is. I think there's a Vietnamese dessert that's kind of similar that has like the same beans and stuff,
mm-hmm.
except it's in a cup instead of a bowl.
Yeah, because it is very cold. This audition is like very Southeast Asian.
Mm.
Like we don't have like our own. This is a Singapore dish.
Cool
No,
my
it's
mouth while I'm eating. Um, let's see. Okay, okay. Oh, so what kind of games do you play, and do you have some favorite games or franchises? I guess I don't
mm,
know if I've ever
yeah.
really asked you.
Um, I think various. The games I'm playing now is I just got Avengers like last night. So
Mm.
only like couple of chapters in, and also Ace Combat. Is I just play for fun because I love planes.
Mm.
And but franchise wise, I love Halo.
Mm.
Yeah, so I played all of it, even the RTS version, which is Halo Wars. Oh, and fun fact, once in my life, in about '05, I was part of the national team for Halo 2,
Ooh.
but not in the main team, but more like a reserve player, just in case if anyone couldn't make it or uh something popped up, so I will just replace.
Oh, that's still pretty impressive though. Like a pro
Yeah.
gamer. Yeah. What are you playing nowadays, Lenny? Sorry. I just had a spoonful
It's
of
okay.
green onions.
It's like I just saw your face. Yeah, because of work now, I don't have the energy and the attention span to play that much.
Mm.
So only play like maybe like once. I'll just buy a game like once every 2 or 3 months and play like maybe an hour or two.
Do you have any guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures. Oh, I guess not really guilty pleasure. It's like I know when to go for stuff. Like I'll make it a point like once a month I will like because I'm usually a saver, but like once a month I will try to spoil myself, so I rather like go have Korean barbecue on my own to have some me time as well.
That's good.
And yeah, and as I said before, like maybe to spend on games at least once or twice a month.
Mm. Do you remember the last thing you bought for yourself? Wait, was it the Avengers game then? Technically?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, technically.
And how has COVID been for you?
Man, COVID sucks ass.
I know. This year's been horrible.
But in a sense, we've been handling it well-ish. It's not like the best response. Because when the initial wave came in, we were still okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like we follow the lockdown procedures and everything. But because of that, we are now entering a recession. So people are closing down their companies, closing down their shops, people losing their jobs. And right now, okay, because another thing is Singapore relies heavily on foreign workers, especially workers from Bangladesh, because they're the ones that does the jobs that where no one would really want to do.
Do you have any questions for me?
Questions for you.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
For me or for chat, I guess.
Okay, fine. I think this is a question of something I really like to ask. Like, you're familiar with Sword Art Online, right? SAO? Or
What
at
do you
least
mean?
roughly familiar.
Oh, actually, I've never watched Sword Art.
Okay, but do you roughly don't understand the concept?
I know it's an isekai anime where. Actually, to be honest, that's all I know. My friend told me to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Okay. There's another anime to put on the list. Okay, so basically, what is this? What the first season is about is. Oh, hello, fellow Singaporean. Hi, Jason.
Oh, Jason, you're from Singapore too? Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, so what basically is a game, a VR game, where everyone is trapped in it. If you die in a game, you die in real life.
Okay.
And if someone were to remove your VR headset, you will die as well.
Oh. Damn.
So, and only way for them to leave the game is to complete. If someone has to complete it, basically to complete the whole MMO.
Wait, sorry, to complete the whole area?
Basically, defeat the final boss.
Oh, defeat the final boss. Okay. Sorry, I just got a sub, so the sound was really loud.
No worries.
Thank you, Dewey Senpai, for the 16 months. How are you? Okay, so the only way to get out is to defeat the final boss. Gotcha.
Yeah. You don't have to do it. Someone does it.
Oh, okay. Does it have to be someone in your party, or is it just anybody?
Anybody. Some who are not that adventurous because they are afraid to die. So they play more like a support character. So they just basically do crafting, or they just live a normal life in the game and we just wait for someone to complete it. While others are like the main character are basically what they do. They just clear levels. They just level up as much as they can and just clear levels until they can reach the final boss. And others who don't believe in it, and so what they do is just kill everybody because this is just a game.
Oh, there are people out there that don't believe that they'll die in real life, so then they just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's so morbid.
It's just basically they thought it's just a game. It's just like I'll just kill you just to get your loot, your goal, your experience, etc.
That's horrible. Wait, so what's the question?
So my question is, if you were to be stuck in SAO, how long would you think will you last, and what will you do?
How long it would last? I don't know. The first thing I'd do is probably find a party or a group of people I can kind of work well with and that I can depend on. I think by myself I probably wouldn't last very long. Although I like to play DPS characters in games, I feel like in real life I might be more of a support character, to be honest.
So like a cleric or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me is I most probably will die because my most way the Wi-Fi will go out, and then the headset just off by itself, and I will just die.
Oh, okay. Wait, so Lenny, what would you be or do? You think?
Most probably the same, but I love to play range, so most probably an archer or someone that plays more long range. Most of my D&D games, I'll play either a ranger or fighter with bow and arrow.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't be the group of people going around killing people. Definitely not what I would do.
That's what you say now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be. Any other questions? If not, I'll try to think of others to ask you too, because there's still time.
I can just give some fun facts about myself.
Oh, yeah. So that we know more about you.
Yeah. Okay, so other thing about Singapore is I was most of the guys have to go to the military. So I was in army for 2 years. And this was one night I had insomnia. So what I did was I memorized the whole alphabet backwards.
So can you sing the alphabet backwards?
Yep.
Yeah. Would you like to sing it now?
Sure. Do you want the whole alphabet up so you can roughly fact check?
Oh, sure. Let me pull it up. Okay, go ahead. I have it up.
Okay. So Z by XWVUT SRQBONN LKJIHG FEDCBA.
Hey, nice. Ah, you literally went from, it's actually very accurate. All the letters. Okay, next fun fact.
Okay, next fun fact. I nearly lost the sight of my left eye.
How did that happen?
When I was in, I think what you may call it grade school, but what we call is primary school. Okay, if you look at me now, you can see a small scar in between my left eye. Between my eyelids and my eyebrow, there's a small scar.
Okay,
so what happened was, me and my friend were playing badminton, so we're playing doubles. And he was trying to do that scoop thing with the try to pick up the shuttlecock with the racket.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Okay.
and he was trying so hard and kept on failing. So I just like forget it. I just tried to get the shuttlecock by myself, and then uh, I thought he heard me coming. But apparently he didn't, and just take a good swing at my face
Oh
in the
no.
racket. So it's like oh, so it's like if like maybe like 1 or 2 inch closer, and my left eye is gone.
It would have hit your actual eye, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ben says, how many languages can you speak?
Yeah, I speak English,
Mm.
Chinese, a bit of Malay,
Ooh.
and a bit of Bahasa. So it's basically Indonesian, but it's roughly a Malay also, but just a different like dialect.
Okay. So that
Uh,
means you can talk with Ben, kind of? Maybe?
so maybe,
Mm.
and also a bit of like the different Chinese dialects, so like Hokkien, Cantonese, and this another language called Tetum is basically a language from the country East Timor.
You speak so many languages. Oh. I guess
Not
what's,
not
no?
not well. Maybe like some certain phrases, not like conversational speaking for most of the language.
Mm.
But conversational is definitely like English, Chinese, or
Mm.
maybe Hokkien.
When you say
Yes,
Chinese,
gibberish.
does gibberish count as a. Yes, gibberish too.
Yes.
When you say Chinese, do you mean Cantonese or Mandarin?
Mandarin.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Well, Ben can't speak Bali, he says. Mm. Wait, so other than badminton, do you play any other sports, Lenny?
A bit of Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, frisbee. Oh, my brother did ultimate frisbee in high school. I think he was on their team.
Mm.
They never won anything though. But yeah,
Ouch.
I think they were runners up. But yeah, they didn't win. He got pretty good at it. Do you have any siblings?
Siblings? No, I'm the only child.
Oh. Hmm. Any pets?
None.
None. Have you ever had a
I
pet?
wish I wish I have a dog.
Me too. I wish I had a cat or a dog, but I haven't had one yet. Oh, does anyone in either of the communities know what you look like?
I don't think so. I don't think Ben, were you there in Jen's uh sub interview as well?
He says
Because
yeah.
I did show my face there.
Oh, he posted a
Yeah.
selfie once. Ah, okay, okay. So I was gonna say, are you as much as a mystery to us as Ben is?
Not Ben's the king.
Nobody knows what he
Sorry,
found. Well, one
he's
person
a
knows.
tall Asian prince.
Is there any place you've traveled to that you think is overrated and that people, shouldn't maybe not shouldn't go, but shouldn't be so quick to go to?
Brunei.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm. So you think
Uh,
overrated?
not overrated. I mean, like, okay, maybe in a sense, because Brunei portrays itself as wealthy and has money.
Yeah.
That's because they have like oil. But the thing is, over there, what they have is only one shopping center in the whole country, and it's not that great.
Now, let me ask you more of a general question then.
Mm-hmm.
I know like Helen introduced you to me, but in general, when you stop by like a random stream, or like even
Mm-hmm.
if Helen tells you, or like another streamer tells you to go check out this streamer,
Mm-hmm.
kind of what makes you decide to follow them? Because Kaiju asked this
Uh,
earlier.
oh, I think for me is basically the number of people in the stream.
Mm.
I mean, like I do follow some big streamers who have big numbers.
Mhm.
But the thing is, over there, you really have the time to talk with the streamer.
True.
So I prefer someone that is like mid or low numbers. So basically like less than double digits to like maybe 30, 40, or 50. So at
Right.
least that have more time to spend the streamer and the community.
Mm. Okay, so you prefer kind of smaller communities, I guess?
Yeah.
Mm, that's true. You can talk with the community and get to know the people in the community as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Ben wants to know what your favorite music is.
Okay, my favorite music is very weird. I prefer a lot of OSTs. So I don't have like a specific song or a specific genre, but I love like soundtracks from shows, for movies, for games.
So like OST soundtracks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, original soundtrack. Yeah, that's what it stands for. What is your favorite flavor of boba?
Caramel milk tea.
No. Caramel milk tea? Ooh.
Yep.
I think a lot of menus that I see don't have caramel. Yeah. I think I've seen like strawberry milk tea, but I haven't seen caramel. If I see it, I'll get
I,
it.
I think there's a somewhat famous boba tea in Singapore that sells milk tea with cheese,
Yeah, they
like
have
cream
those here too.
cheese. It's like okay.
I've tried it. It's actually not that bad. Caramel milk tea sounds yummy. Yes. Ask him. Oh, do you like rice or noodles better?
I would say noodles.
That's the right answer. Mhm. What is your favorite thing about? Wait, ask him what his favorite thing about watching your stream is. Oh, and Helen's. So, what is your favorite thing about watching mine and Helen's stream?
I think for Helen is when she rage quit, when she raging, quite funny.
Oh,
Like
like when she gets angry.
bitch.
It's true.
Uh, I'll try not to raise my voice to match her tone. If not, my parents gonna kill me.
You know, it's very
Yeah,
high. Yeah, it's her trademark.
yeah. Yeah, for yourself, I think is you're the opposite, somewhat. You're the nice, calm voice and the occasional swears.
Yeah, I've been told even when I swear, it sounds funny.
Yeah,
Mm, yeah,
in the Viet blood in me.
it's the Viet blood in me. She heard you. Hi, Helen. Did you get your food? Yeah, that was Ben's question. What Lenny likes about my stream and your stream. And then Vince agrees. Helen's screaming. Well, she's here. Wait, hold on. She wants to keep me, yay? Huh? What do you mean, Mauricio? I've been chilling here while eating. Oh, what you eating? Do you have noodles too?
How
Oh,
tall am
how
I?
tall? Yeah, how tall are you, Lenny?
I'm 170 cm. So do the math, you US people.
Is that 5'7", 5'8"?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hold on, let me do it. 170. You said cm.
Yep.
5.57. So let's just round up and say 5'6".
Okay,
Wait,
sure.
I think. Hold on. Oh wait, no, you're 5'7". You're 5'7". I was right.
Okay.
Yeah, 170.18 centimeters is 5 feet 7 inches. Dessert. Oh, do you have a favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
Oh. Hmm. There's different styles of cheesecake. So like New York style cheesecake, Japanese cheesecake.
Uh Maybe New York, 'cause I love more of the what is the thing called? More of the
The cream cheese?
red. Yeah.
Yeah. The cream cheese is very strong in New York style. Japanese is kind of like half cake. Oh, I don't know if it's half, but yeah, it's more like half cake. Whereas New York style cheesecake, it's just very dense.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Free cheesecake is the best cheesecake.
Ben says, what content would you like to see from me in the future? We don't have to technically have an answer. If you don't have an answer,
I don't have an answer.
yeah.
I don't have an answer for that.
That just means I'm doing things right. Okay. My favorite kind of cheesesteak is free cheesecake. There's also no baked cheesecake.
Oh, maybe a cooking stream.
Oh, yeah, I do owe you guys a baking stream, so I'll be first making cookies or something. And then after,
Nice.
if it goes well, then maybe we'll do some cooking, but like some simple cooking so I don't like, drop the phone in what I'm making or something. Cheesesteak. That was very sweet. Oh. Fighting games. I want Pixel to play Smash Brothers and Tekken. Well, first I need to get Smash Brothers, and Smash Brothers is $90 in Canada, so I already spent $90 pre-ordering the 3D All Stars.
And that's only the basic pack. You haven't bought the fighters pack.
Yeah, the fighters pack for the additional fighters, right?
Yeah.
Hey, hi Taken. Thank you for the follow.
Oh yes, Mario Kart. Yes, of course.
Oh, Mario Kart with chat would be really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I would be bad at it, but I feel like if I play with you guys, it would be fun regardless. So it's okay. I think about it. Maybe okay. So if it was one or the other, Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, which one would you guys want? Didn't I say Mario? I said Mario. Did I say Mario? Oh. Sometimes I slip. Mario.
Mario.
Do you say Mario, Lenny?
No, Mario.
He says Mario. Walmart has a Pro Controller and Mario Odyssey for only 129 Canadian, which is pretty good deal since a controller is already 100. Oh, I have a Pro Controller and a Odyssey actually already. Bought them separately. But thank you, Vince. No, I said Mario. Sorry. We're just picking on you. Okay, Mario. Okay. Last thing. Any last words, Lenny?
Oof.
Could be anything. Could be about you. Could be about me. Could be about the community. Could be about life. Some advice. Anything.
Any last word? I'm about to die, Burston. I'm gonna die.
What?
I think is. I mean, congrats on your 1K followers. It's really good to be part of the community for like how long I've been here. I think about a year. So it's good to find the community to talk to and to just be comfortable with.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on this journey with me and us. this streaming journey. What hour?
And thank you for being you.
Oh, thank you. I try to be as real as I can be. Are you gonna go to bed now?
Maybe a while more. But yeah, I'm more or less gonna bed soon. I work later in the afternoon again.
Might as well get ready, right? And then and then go to sleep.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Lenny. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will talk again another time. I'll wave in the camera.
Bye.
Bye.